How's it going? Ryan here at etrailer.com. Today on our 2020 Chevrolet Colorado, we're going to be taking a look at and showing you how to install the CIPA Universal Fit Towing Mirror, which is also sold as a pair. A towing mirror is really going to expand our field of view, and that's going to be especially useful whenever we're making lane changes, backing up into a tight parking spot, or just wanting to keep a closer eye on what's going on behind us. So to give you an example, as you can see, I'm visible in our towing mirror, but not in our factory mirror. And that's how much more we're going to be able to see what's going on behind us. But if I take a few steps closer to our trailer, I'll disappear out of the towing mirror and become visible in our factory mirror. And that's really going to help eliminate any blind spots as well. Now, one of the things that I notice that kind of separates this mirror from some of the other ones is how clear the lens is going to be. It's going to provide us with a really sharp image on what's going on behind us. That way we're going to have no problem seeing. Unlike some of the other ones that the lenses tend to be a little more dull and foggy. One of the main questions we get in regards to universal fit towing mirrors is if you're going to get any rattle or vibration, especially at high speeds. Well, the way this one fits against the factory housing, it is pretty tight, and there isn't a whole lot of movement, so I really don't see that being a problem, at least not enough to bother you. Now, the straps that hold the towing mirror in place are going to be made from a soft rubber material. That way they're not only going to help grip the factory mirror, but we're not going to have to worry about it scratching up our paint either. And whenever it comes to adjusting our factory mirror, we're still going to have pretty much full adjustability. There will be a little bit of contact on the very end of the sweeps, but it's not really enough to affect our sweet spots that we would typically use. And if you ever find yourself in a tight parking spot, you're still going to be able to completely swing your mirrors in to help free up a little bit of space. And the towing mirror itself is going to be pretty much completely adjustable. Really go side to side, up and down, diagonally. And if you loosen up the knob on the back, you're even able to rotate it a full 360 degrees. So you should have no problem finding the position that works best for you. And since these are universal, chances are pretty good if you have another vehicle in the household, they're probably going to be able to work with that too. And since they're so easy to either put on or take off, it's really not going to be that big of a hassle. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and put one on together now. To begin your installation, what you're first going to do is turn the mirror over to the back side and loosen up this knob. And that'll give us some adjustability on our arms here. We can take it and set it flat against our factory mirror. And with one hand we can kind of hold it in place and move around to the other side. From there we can grab our straps. We're going to take the buckle and place it on top of the clips here. Do the same thing with this one. Then if you come back over to your knob, you can adjust the mirror how you like it and tighten it back down. Now if you have another one, you just repeat that same process on the other side. And that'll finish up our look at and our installation of the CIPA Universal Fit Towing Mirror on our 2020 Chevrolet Colorado.